everybody, and welcome back to the High Voltage server. This is the captain speaking, and today I believe I've been pranked once more. I got a message from Fratz in the Skype chat that said whenever I log in next I should be recording, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Hopefully it's nothing too big or elaborate. I don't want to have a complete and total mess to clean up, but we're going to see what it is. So, thankfully I logged off right here last night, right at my boat launcher. So I can just instantly hop out and see what's happened. I see a boat. Okay. So that's something. And so many peonies. Okay. I don't particularly care for peonies. Not in the game or in real life, so that's a thing. They always seem like the derpiest flowers to me. They can't stand up under their own power. You know, you've always got to hold them out. Otherwise, the weight of the blossoms themselves pull the thing down. I was going to build something here, so I have to move this now. It's a pain. And I broke my boat. That happens far too often. So it was a ship manned by peonies. So that's a thing, apparently. It had to be right here too. This is going to be a thing, Fratz. So I'm going to have to move this. Fortunately, I can't just move it all in one piece and keep it for somewhere else. It'll save me from having to build another boat. So that's a thing. Seems like the way to prank people these days is to plant things. I don't even have a use for the dye if I break these. So that's... But you know what? Oh, am I stuck? There we go. I'll keep them all anyways. I can always plant them on somebody else. See, now I'm trying to think of a prank that I can do with these peonies that's a little more original than just planting them everywhere. I'm going to have to think about that for a little while. I'm sure I can come up with something. But yeah, so I just been up for a few minutes when I got the message from Fratz, so I had to wake up a bit before I could come on and record. It is actually April Fool's Day today, so you know it's the perfect day to wake up to a prank, I suppose. It's going to take forever. And I'm stubborn and I light with torches. So I can't even just put a water bucket down and let it take all these peonies. Still not the, not the biggest mess it could have been. I was fearing far worse. Actually, probably would just be faster to just water bucket them and replace the torches. This is excessive. This is excessive. There's a horse. How did a horse get here? Why? Oh, god damn it. Excuse my profanity, taking the Lord's name in vain. Water's not flowing the way I like it to, as is its custom. It's funny, because when you don't want water to flow and take things out, it goes everywhere. But when you're trying to actually use it, you know, for helpful purposes, it doesn't behave the same way at all. So it looks like I'm stuck breaking all of these peonies. So that's a thing that's happening today. Oh, I just inadvertently punched the sheep. Am I? Okay, good. I've got a mostly empty inventory. I can... some of these ones on the backside maybe I'll just keep. That's a little bit of color. Wonder why peonies? Maybe somebody told them I don't care for them particularly? I don't know. Could ever be something awesome like the alliums. I absolutely love those flowers in-game. Not sure why. They're just really cool purple puffballs. Even the lilac would be better than these. Well, that's not really fair. I do like the lilac. Out of the tall flowers, lilac's probably my favorite. Then, of course, I guess roses would be second, and then sunflowers third, and then these are just the worst. And I just broke a dandelion. So this is my life now. I'm Captain Peony Puncher. That almost sounds dirty. Still a little tired. I didn't sleep very well last night. So I'm going to have to watch what I say, just in case. You know, try to keep the language on my channel somewhat family-friendly, at least. Alright. Wonder how many stacks he actually wasted on me. Oh, look, a creeper. That's probably because I knocked my own lights out. That sounds like I've been in an unboxing match with myself. I knocked out my own lights. Oh, what a stupid day. It is April Fool's. Could be worse, though. Fratz could have got Coco to help him out and make it so that peonies react like primed TNT. And every one of these I punch just blows up. That would be a heck of a prank for April Fools. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Coco might be watching. He has just enough of the tools and the skills to make that actually become a thing. So that could be frightening. Oh, gosh. Maybe I'll keep a couple here, too. Come on. So yeah, I do have a prank or two in mind for Fratz, so maybe I'll have to move up my schedule on doing that. I was going to keep that one, but you know what, to heck with it. That. Nice. At least all this part's stone. He couldn't have planted peonies here, so that's handy. Oh, I missed this one before. Yeah, I don't want him there. Yeah, they're kind of everywhere. So this is the third or fourth prank with flowers being used. Seems to be a running thing on the server. Of course, the first one was the time Cave Knox left all the roses at Paper Hearts, which was great. It was, you know, for her birthday, and we were able to get her get her live reaction before it recorded on this channel, which is pretty cool. Then of course I was super trolly, and not long after she cleaned it all up, I went and planted a whole bunch of peonies there myself. I got finished just before she logged on one night. You know, it was kind of mean because like she had to clean it all up again, but it was only a single stack of peonies, so it wasn't super a lot. She seemed to get a kick out of it. So, you know, no harm, no foul. Then Chase stopped by our team headquarters and dropped down a bunch of roses also. This is gotta be creeper damage. Fratz didn't fix it. I am so disappointed. It's only, what, single regular andesite and 3 cobble slabs. I think I can work with that. I think I could get that repaired pretty easily. Oh wow. This is going to take quite a while. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take care of most of the rest of this off camera. And there is a couple other things I'd like to do on camera today, so hopefully I have time for that. Anyways, I will see you all in just a minute. And I'm back. So I've taken quite a bit of a recording break. I don't know, 20 minutes maybe, and I cleared up most of the peonies. I've left a few around just for a bit of color, but yeah, that took a little while to do, and there are still stacks of them laying around that I wasn't able to pick up. So I'll have to either let those despawn or get around to them some other time. But what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take a quick trip to the mailboxes in the Nether Hub. So today is the 1st of April, April Fool's Day, and because it's the first of the month, that means that our monthly map trim has happened. Right, so I live right on the border of the map trim, and that's the way my mines go actually, is into the trim zone. So every month my mines are reset, and I've got a unlimited supply of diamonds that I can access that way. It's kind of cheaty, but I haven't been told not to do it yet. And in all honesty, it doesn't make up the majority of the diamonds I found. I still find way more through random caving, so it's not like that's the only way I'm wealthy. But what I decided to do this month is I've gone ahead, instead of silking them, I fortuned them up, and I'm going to redistribute some wealth. I'm going to give some diamonds to some players who I know or suspect could actually use them. So I'm going to be focusing more on the new players who haven't had the time to get the resources themselves, and or players who I know are just going to be poor off for diamonds. I just got to figure out how many I'm going to divide now. 2, 3, 4. Where's Sindanian? Linton, Findiggery, Spub, Sindanian. There he is, or she. All right. So how many do I need then? I'm going to try to divide these up evenly. So some for Miss Purdy, Mine Cobble. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and just maybe give everyone 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. 10 for Linton. 10 for Critter, if he ever comes back. Chase is, he's probably fairly well off. He logs a lot of hours. Finn is renowned for finding diamonds himself, so he doesn't need them. 10 for Spub, who's a new player. Sindanian also new. 10. Who else? Delta? I don't know about Delta. Ah, what the hey. I don't see him on a lot. That's me, Cave, and Paper, and Coco should be fine. We have our team resources. Ginger, she should have logged enough hours by now. Sports and Booster, I've done tons of business with them. They're okay. Chase, he should be fine. I'll give some to King Swords. He hasn't logged that much time. And Mine Cobble I haven't seen much of in a while, so I'm going to guess that he will need some. The only other person left was Fratz. But he has boycotted my businesses in town. So I'm responding in kind, and I'm boycotting allocating any wealth to Fratz, whether through business or through what I'm calling a tax refund. Because, of course, April is tax season for everyone. And, sorry, I've got a bit of a cold developing. I've got some sniffles. So, yeah, consider that your tax refund, people. Didn't quite get rid of them all, but that's a substantial amount of diamonds for some people who might not have some, or might have had difficulties finding some. So, happy tax season to you all. This weekend coming up is also Easter, if you celebrate that. So, happy tax season, happy Easter, or happy April Fool's Day, whatever you prefer. I like to be non-discriminative in my dealings. So, whatever you believe in is all good. I can't help but notice there's a torch down here. Have we not gone further south? We have. Somebody's made an interesting little thing there. 4 people on now. So if you play on the server and you saw me drop some diamonds in your mailbox, you'll want to go claim those as soon as you can. And if you're, one of the other players who I didn't think needed them but need some, I could always, spread some more wealth. I've still got close to a stack of fortune diamonds sitting around. Bob the Ghast. Chase caught a ghast and gave him an edit tag. But, there's no verb. Bob the Ghast, please don't him. So I said, no worries, I didn't him. It's kind of like I accidentally did the entire thing. What do I do? So that's fun. Oh, look, there's more things going on down here at the end. I haven't paid much attention to the Nether lately. But it looks like things are happening. Prismarined. Can't help but wonder why Prismarine. Why dark, or poorly lit Prismarine, rather. Maybe to indicate that there's actually a functioning water temple outside of the map zone. The thing with the map trim is that ever since the first one, the water temples outside of the build zone have just vanished. The Guardians still spawn, but there's no blocks, there's no temple itself, it just does not spawn. So maybe Coco managed to finish working on that, and maybe that's why there's Prismarine there. One can hope. It'd be fun to take a bunch of new people and adventure through the dangers of a watering place. But that might be an episode for another day. So, I'm pretty much at time limit. I don't have anything else in mind to do today. Thanks to Fratz for giving me so many peonies that I have no idea what to do with. I'll have to get back at him sometime soon. So look forward to that. If you enjoyed today's video, let me know. Leave a like. If there's anything else you'd like to see, you can comment and I'll try to accommodate it. But otherwise, take care. Have yourselves a great day. And goodbye.